Have you ever looked at something as small and ordinary as a clove and thought, this could change how your body feels after 60? It sounds almost unbelievable, but what if a simple glass of clove water each day could support your digestion, ease joint discomfort, and even help your body feel more active again? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share might completely change how you look at this tiny spice sitting quietly in your kitchen. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes. Energy levels drop, digestion slows down, joints feel stiffer, and immunity may not be as strong as it once was. And while medications can help in some cases, many people are now looking for natural, gentle ways to support their health, especially after 60. That's where clove water comes in. Cloves have been used for centuries in traditional medicine. They're small, but they're incredibly rich in natural compounds, especially something called eugenol, which gives cloves their powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But here's the interesting part. When you soak cloves in water or boil them to make clove water, you unlock these benefits in a way your body can absorb more easily. So what really happens when someone over 60 starts drinking clove water regularly? Let's walk through it together. First, one of the earliest changes many people notice is improved digestion. After 60, your digestive system doesn't work as efficiently as it used to. You might feel bloated after meals, experience gas, or deal with irregular bowel movements. Clove water gently stimulates digestive enzymes. This helps your body break down food more effectively, reducing discomfort and heaviness after eating. Imagine finishing a meal and not feeling that sluggish, bloated sensation anymore. That's the kind of subtle but powerful shift clove water can support. Now here's something even more interesting. Clove water may help reduce joint stiffness and mild pain. As we age, inflammation becomes more common in the body. That's often what causes stiffness in the knees, shoulders, or back. The natural compounds in cloves help calm this inflammation. It's not an instant miracle, but over time, many people report feeling a bit more flexible, a bit less stiff when they wake up in the morning. And sometimes those small improvements make a big difference in daily life. Next, let's talk about immunity. After 60, your immune system doesn't respond as quickly as it used to. This means your body may take longer to fight off infections, colds, or seasonal illnesses. Clove water contains antioxidants that help support your immune system. These antioxidants protect your cells from damage and help your body stay stronger against everyday health challenges. Think of it like giving your immune system a gentle daily boost, not overwhelming it, but supporting it consistently. Now here's something that surprises many people. Clove water may help support oral health. Yes, something as simple as drinking clove water can benefit your mouth. Cloves are naturally antibacterial, which means they help reduce harmful bacteria in the mouth. This can support healthier gums and fresher breath. In fact, cloves have been used for toothaches for generations. While clove water isn't a replacement for dental care, it can be a simple addition to your daily routine. Let's pause here for a moment. If you're finding this information helpful so far, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Waterling Hub for more simple, science-backed health tips that can truly make a difference in your daily life. Now let's continue. Another important benefit of clove water is its potential effect on blood sugar levels. As people get older, managing blood sugar becomes more important, even if you're not diabetic. Cloves may help improve how your body uses insulin, which plays a key role in regulating blood sugar. This doesn't mean clove water replaces medication or a healthy diet, but it can be a supportive addition to your routine. And speaking of support, clove water may also help improve circulation. Good blood circulation is essential for overall health. It ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach every part of your body. Poor circulation can lead to fatigue, cold hands and feet, or even slower healing. Clove water helps promote better blood flow, which can contribute to feeling more energized and less sluggish throughout the day. Now let's talk about something many people over 60 struggle with: low energy. You might wake up feeling tired even after a full night's sleep. Or you may find your energy drops quickly during the day. Clove water doesn't act like caffeine. It doesn't give you a sudden burst of energy followed by a crash. Instead, it supports your body at a deeper level, helping improve digestion, circulation, and overall function. And when those systems work better, your energy naturally improves. It's a gradual, steady kind of energy, the kind your body truly needs. Now before we go further, it's important to say this clearly. This content is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always talk to your healthcare provider before adding anything new to your routine, especially if you have existing conditions or take medications. Alright, let's continue. Another lesser-known benefit of clove water is its potential support for liver health. Your liver plays a crucial role in detoxifying your body. Over time, it can become less efficient, especially with age, medications, or poor diet. The compounds in cloves may help support liver function and reduce oxidative stress. Think of it as helping your body clean and protect itself more effectively. Now you might be wondering, how exactly do you make clove water? It's actually very simple. Take about 3 to 5 cloves and soak them in a glass of water overnight. In the morning, you can drink the water on an empty stomach. Alternatively, you can boil the cloves in water for a few minutes, let it cool, and drink it warm. That's it. No complicated steps, no expensive ingredients. But here's something important. More is not always better. Drinking 1 small glass a day is enough. Overconsumption can cause irritation or unwanted effects, so moderation is key. Now let's talk about consistency. The benefits of clove water don't appear overnight. This is not a quick fix. It's a gentle, natural support system for your body. Over days and weeks, those small improvements begin to add up. Better digestion, slightly less stiffness, improved energy, stronger immunity, and when these things come together, your overall quality of life can improve in a meaningful way. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine someone in their mid-60s who starts drinking clove water daily. At first, nothing dramatic happens, but after a couple of weeks, they notice they're not as bloated after meals. A month later, they feel a bit more comfortable walking or moving around. Over time, they feel just a little more like themselves again. That's the real power of small, consistent habits. Now, before we wrap up, let's quickly go over who should be careful. If you have allergies to spices, are on blood-thinning medication, or have specific medical conditions, it's always best to consult your doctor first. Natural doesn't always mean risk-free, especially when combined with medications. And one last thing, clove water works best when combined with a healthy lifestyle. Balanced meals, regular movement, proper sleep, and hydration. All of these play a role. Clove water is not a magic solution, but it can be a valuable piece of the puzzle. If you've made it this far, you're clearly someone who cares about your health, and that's the most important step of all. So if you're over 60 or even approaching it, maybe it's time to give this simple habit a try. A small step, a simple drink, but potentially meaningful benefits for your body. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Waterling Hub for more easy, practical health insights you can actually use in your daily life. Because sometimes the smallest changes lead to the biggest improvements. Take care of your body, it's the only place you have to live. And before you go, there are a few more important things about clove water that most people don't talk about, but they can make a real difference, especially after 60. Let's talk about sleep. Many people in their 60s and beyond struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep through the night. While clove water is not a sleeping pill, its calming and anti-inflammatory properties may help your body relax a little more naturally. When your digestion is smoother and your body feels less discomfort, your sleep often improves without you even realizing why. It's not about forcing sleep, it's about creating the right internal environment for better rest. Now here's something even more surprising. Clove water may help support brain health. As we age, memory and focus can slowly decline. This is a natural part of aging, but certain nutrients and antioxidants can help protect brain cells from damage. The antioxidants in cloves work quietly in the background, helping reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the factors linked to cognitive decline. Think of it as gentle protection for your brain over time. You may not feel it instantly, but over the long term, it matters. Another benefit that often goes unnoticed is how clove water may support your metabolism. After 60, your metabolism naturally slows down. This can lead to weight gain even if your eating habits haven't changed much. Clove water may slightly support metabolic activity and help your body process nutrients more efficiently. Again, this is not a weight loss drink, but it supports your body in doing what it's supposed to do. Now let's talk about inflammation a little deeper. Chronic, low-level inflammation is one of the biggest hidden challenges in aging. It's often behind joint discomfort, fatigue, and even some long-term health conditions. The natural compounds in cloves help reduce this type of inflammation over time. And when inflammation decreases, many small things start improving. Your movement feels easier, your energy feels steadier, and your body feels less heavy. These are subtle changes, but they add up. Let me share something practical with you. If you decide to start drinking clove water, pay attention to your body over the next few weeks. Notice how you feel after meals. Notice your energy levels during the day. Notice how your body feels when you wake up in the morning. These small observations will tell you more than anything else. Because health is personal. What works for one person may feel different for another. Also, try to make this a calming daily ritual. Instead of rushing through it, take a moment in the morning. Sip the clove water slowly. Give your body time to wake up. These small mindful habits can have a surprisingly positive impact on your overall well-being. Now here's something very important that we need to keep in mind. Balance. Clove water is helpful, but it should never replace proper nutrition, medical care, or prescribed treatments. It's a supportive habit, not a substitute. And remember, consistency matters more than intensity. Drinking a small amount regularly is far better than overdoing it for a few days and then stopping completely. Now, let's bring everything together. A simple glass of clove water may help your digestion feel lighter, may support your joints and reduce stiffness, may strengthen your immune system, may improve circulation and energy, may even support your brain and sleep over time. All from something so small, so simple, and so natural. That's why it feels hard to believe. But when you understand how it works, it starts to make sense. Nature often works quietly, not in dramatic overnight transformations, but in steady, consistent improvements that support your body day by day. And sometimes that's exactly what we need. Before we finish, if you found value in this video, take a moment to subscribe to Dr. Waterling Hub. It helps us continue bringing you simple, trustworthy health information you can actually use in your everyday life. And feel free to share this with someone in your family, especially parents or loved ones over 60. Sometimes the smallest tip can make the biggest difference for someone you care about. Finally, always listen to your body. It gives you signals every day. The more you pay attention, the better choices you can make for your health. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself, stay consistent, and remember, your health is built one small habit at a time. And just when you think we've covered everything, there are still a few small details that can make your experience with clove water even more effective and safer, especially as you continue this habit over time. Let's talk about timing. Most people find the best results when they drink clove water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This allows your body to absorb its natural compounds more efficiently without interference from food. It also helps gently wake up your digestive system for the day ahead. But if mornings don't work for you, don't worry. You can also drink it in the evening. Just try to keep it at least a couple of hours after your last meal. What matters most is consistency, not perfection. Now here's something many people overlook: the quality of cloves. Fresh, high-quality cloves make a difference. If your cloves have been sitting in your kitchen for years, they may have lost much of their potency. Good cloves should have a strong aroma and a slightly oily texture when pressed. It's a small detail, but it can affect how beneficial your clove water really is. Let's also talk about taste. Clove water has a slightly warm, spicy flavor. Some people love it right away, while others need a little time to adjust. If the taste feels too strong, you can dilute it with a bit more water or let it cool down further after boiling. Avoid adding sugar, as that can reduce the overall health benefit, especially if you're trying to support blood sugar balance. Now here's a question many people ask: how long should you continue drinking clove water? There's no strict rule, but a good approach is to try it consistently for a few weeks and then take a short break. This allows your body to reset and helps you better notice the effects when you start again. Think of it as a gentle cycle rather than a permanent dependency. Another important point is hydration. Clove water is beneficial, but it should not replace your regular water intake. Your body still needs plenty of plain water throughout the day to function properly. Clove water is a supplement to your routine, not the main source of hydration. Now let's address expectations honestly. It's easy to hear about natural remedies and expect dramatic changes, but real health improvements often happen quietly. You might not wake up one day feeling completely different, but over time you may notice you feel a little better, a little lighter, a little more comfortable in your body. And those small wins matter more than quick fixes. Also, if you ever feel discomfort after drinking clove water, such as irritation, unusual symptoms, or anything that doesn't feel right, it's important to stop and consult your healthcare provider. Your body always comes first. Let's take a moment to reflect on something deeper. Why do simple habits like this matter so much after 60? Because at this stage of life, it's not about extreme changes. It's about maintaining comfort, independence, and quality of life. It's about waking up feeling good enough to enjoy your day, spend time with loved ones, and stay active in your own way. And sometimes it's the simplest routines that support that goal the most. Before we close, here's a gentle reminder once again: this content is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your health routine, especially if you have existing conditions or take medications. Now, as we wrap up this journey together, think about this. What if improving your daily well-being didn't require something complicated or expensive? What if it started with something as small as a few cloves and a glass of water? It may seem simple, but simple doesn't mean ineffective. In fact, some of the most powerful habits are the ones that are easy to stick with. So if this resonated with you, give it a try. Stay consistent, stay patient, and most importantly, stay aware of how your body responds. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Waterling Hub for more easy to understand, practical health tips designed to support you at every stage of life. Because your health journey doesn't need to be complicated, it just needs to be consistent. Thank you again for watching, for caring about your health, and for taking these small but meaningful steps. Until next time, stay healthy, stay mindful, and take care.